All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm in the home stretch here. I just finished connecting up the hoses up here in the front to the radiator. I think I got all that taken care of. Got the spark plug wires on. I installed the little baffle that goes in here, the vacuum controlled air baffle. So kind of what's left here at this point is to put the throttle together. There's a bunch of cooling lines associated with that. There's some vacuum hoses back there. And then the air box and all that stuff. So that, and then the battery, and then some fluids, and I think it may be ready to try. I think on the last one, I felt a lot more confident the last time I did one of these, and I kind of had everything put back together before I even gave it a shot. This time, I don't feel as good about this one for a number of reasons, but I'm just going to put it together enough that it should run. I'm going to leave all this stuff off the front until it's working, and then I feel more comfortable putting it back on. Otherwise, I may end up having to take it back off if I have to try to fix something. So yeah, just a few more things and we're going to be ready to give this sucker a try. All right, it's time for fluids. It's ooh, wait a minute. We got a loose plug wire here. I struggled with these ignition wires for some reason, way more than I expected to. I couldn't get them to. First, I kept getting myself backwards on which one went where. I think I finally got that figured out. But then, they're just the right length so that there's not a lot of slack. And they come down at an angle in this way. So, they got to be at their maximum out, and then they loosen a little bit as they come down. But some of them just didn't want to go in. I don't know. You probably saw I ended up having to pull these out and then from this end, put them in, and then reconnect them back here. I forgot one. So anyway, they're in. So oil, doing 6 quarts of 5W40. Full synthetic. The good stuff. Let me put this. European. All right, there's that. All right, so there's the oil. The other thing I need to do is coolant. And it's probably going to take pretty much a whole, whatever its capacity is. I'm sure there's a little bit left in some hoses here and there in the radiator and probably the heater core. Maybe even a little bit in the motor. So I doubt it will take the full amount. But my plan anyway is to just start pouring it in and let it kind of gurgle its way through. Get as much in as I can. And then after I run it for a little bit, the air bubbles hopefully will make their way back here, and I'll just keep adding. Assuming it runs. I'm going to be watching. If I forgot any hoses, this is just going to start pouring out on the floor. Nothing's coming out on the floor yet. That's good. So it's filled up to here. It's still going down. It was just gushing out somewhere for a while, but maybe I can help it along by squeezing some hoses. Okay, well, this is doing its thing. I'm going to go in the house and get the key. This is getting exciting. I think we're almost there. A little more coolant, hook up the battery, and it's going to be ready. All right, this is it. This is the moment of truth. What do you guys think is going to happen? My guess is nothing. We'll see. Oh, hi, Kitty. Kitty's gonna help. Let's see here. Boy, this car got a lot of miles on it. 237,000 miles on the clock. Here we go. Sounds like a security thing. So the guy I bought this from did warn me that this one key fob doesn't work, and that sometimes there's a security issue and it can be resolved by using the key to unlock the trunk. It did turn it off. Let's see if it just does it again. Nope. I got lights. I'm gonna let the fuel pump run a couple cycles because those hoses were totally bone dry. I hear it running. Let's go. She's running. Oh man. I got all kinds of lights on the dash. Here, come up here, I'll show you. Got airbag light, got ABS light, got, I don't know, traction control light. No check engine light. I guess that's good. So I may have to investigate some of these, but hey, she's running. We got smoke coming up. This is great. Ready for more coolant. actually. No, it's okay. Coolant's all right. Awful lot of smoke coming up here. Hopefully it's just from where I spilled oil on exhaust and whatnot. Let some of that burn off. Overall, I am pleased that it even started. So I guess next step here will be to button up all this cover stuff. I'll put the bumper back on, get the wheels back on, and then we'll see if it'll drive. Look at that smoke. Can you see that? Woo, boy. Better get these doors open. I think it's time to take it for a test drive. Come along. All right. Get buckled in. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Oh, it's got a touchy clutch. Boy, the clutch starts engaging about 1 millimeter off the floor. Here we go. Oh, I killed it. Oh no. Did you hear that little tiny buzz? That's the starter. I guess I picked the wrong one. Airbag fault. ABS fault. Oh boy, she runs good. Let's see. Let's see if we got some heat here. See what it does. Shift's good. I don't know who set up this shift linkage, but spot on. So just doing a little follow-up video here. Been driving the car for a few weeks. It's been mostly okay. A couple of little wrinkles here and there, but it's been running fine, shifting fine, all that. Let's see, I was looking for, there's supposed to be caps that go on these wheels that have, you know, VW symbol, and they cover the lug nuts and the hub. But I found them to be surprisingly expensive. I found a couple on eBay that are like $40 each, used in okay condition. So I was a little bit disappointed about that, because I think it looks a little nicer with those on, and it does protect the hub a bit. What else? I found the rear defrost not working, but it was a pretty simple fix. In the there's a broken wire in the little flex grommet when you open the back, so that's done. The traction control light went off after the first drive, so whatever that was kind of resolved itself. Still no check engine light, which is good. Still do have an airbag light. Haven't researched that much yet. I'm not sure that's going to be very easy to fix, but the light is still on. What else? I think that's about it. So a couple of little things, and but other than that, it's good. So I think this is going to be the last video, last scene. It's done. So thanks for tuning in to all these and sticking into the end. This one's done, so now I'll have to find a new project. Get it?